Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 21 of my Crystal Creations Rags to Riches Sim Checklist Mashup Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I was having a house party, and I said to Alex to make a cake. He's maxed his cooking skill, but we have a fire. Anyways, he also has a fear of fire as a result of this. And I'm doing the party because I wanted him to get his gold. So let's see. I have it paused. I wasn't even planning on showing the party until all of a sudden there was a fire. And I sold our stove. And there's it. Oh, look, it's burnt. And I don't know why we got a last exception. It wasn't bad enough. Oh, we got... Okay. We got 2,090, and how much does this stove cost? More than that. I mean, I guess I could have got rid of it and replaced it with a cheaper one, but yeah. Anyways, so now he has a fear of fire, which probably needs to put the fire out to get rid of the fear of the fire, except for that he's already put it out. I think I'm going to be using a Fear Be Gone potion for him because that was kind of unfortunate that there's such a... And he even made the cake. The cake is there. Anyways, and he didn't even need a cake. We already had a gold. I just was like, well, let's try and work on some of these other ones. I'm not going to do any flirting, so... And it's too hard to control the dancing. And we all had trouble with trying to have a fire in our last place, and then we have a fire here with our max cooking skill sim. Yeah, anyways. We'll let them play through the rest of the party, and yeah, I think I will... Now they're routing to safety. Fire's out! Oh, we lost something else! We lost this! Oh, that's unfortunate. So it was more money than just the stove. Did anything else on there burn? It don't look like it. It looks like just the table at least. Oh no, the floor is dirty. And he's so tired. Oh, someone's eating cake. That's good. Looks like there's a sad dog out there. I just can't believe I went to all this trouble to have a fire in our old place, and then we had one. Not in our first party, but still, we had one. So I'll be back. So it's actually the next evening after another holiday. We did get that gold. It actually counted for Alex, so they all are on the final tier. None of them have their 250 followers, but they're at the high 190s, low 220s, though I think they've been there maybe for a little while. But we have our first maintenance event, explosive malfunction. However, nothing seems to be broken. We only have the stove over here, and it's working fine. But there's actually a bug report for this. So, and I don't know if I'd done this like over the course of the day. We have done some upgrades to it, but not one that makes it unbreakable. So that wouldn't be a thing. Which I know was one of the things that was commented in the bug report, like that if it's unbreakable, it can't be broken, but it's supposed to be a fire, to be honest. So Archer can zip zap it. If you don't have a spellcaster, you could, and you can use cheats, i.e. if you're not on console playing for trophies, you could use cheats and say break object. But I'm actually going to try and use the zip zap. I think I've heard that can break things. And see if that will break it, which would then let us replace the faulty stove, oven, or grill. Hopefully. That's what I saw was a workaround. Really, it was using the cheats to break it. But, yeah. And some people... This happens also with rental units, which obviously we're not in a rental unit. We just have a regular residential lot, and that's why we're able to have this as a thing. So it did break. Okay. So we also have bills to pay. Are you needing... You don't need to do anything. Are you about to play a game? No, you're not doing that. You're going to come here, and it's not letting us... It is letting us replace it. And it does say we have to replace it and not repair it. So we're going to replace it. That hurts. So that's one. One down. 4 more to go. But let's spend some more money and pay our bills. It really hurts. Luckily, we would have got, I don't know how much, but we would have got some royalties. And I do have a holiday set up again for tomorrow. Right. It's under a home. So we're going to pay our bills, which are pretty high, $3,731, I'd have to say. And then we got these dogs pooping out here, because at least they were pooping it out here and not in the house. But we're going to throw that away, because unfortunately it doesn't work as fertilizer at the moment. I'm pretty sure there's a bug report for that. Another bug report. And I am actually going to have... So this already has its 3 upgrades for appliances. So we need to do upgrades on 2 more appliances. Oh, and speaking of appliances, we have more things. I will show that now. I got a bit sidetracked by the fact that we had this maintenance event. So we got a rocket ship, a chess table, a flower arranging table, bees, a food stall, juice fizzing machine, a fabrication machine, a recycler, a kettle, and a pressure cooker, storage chest, nectar racks, I think 2 of them, a console, a punching bag, and a treadmill, which I would have shown, or it's showing right now, and I just put everything just sort of out. I have placed it a little bit more neatly and in respective places since then, but just in general, our money goes up and down, up a little bit more because of the fact that we would have got some royalties for like 1 day's worth, but maybe we'll see how much we get today. So I'm going to have Cleo do some upgrades here. We're going to make it an energy efficient device, and then we are going to make it a fridge of steel, because that breaks it, whereas reinforced door makes it less likely to break. So it really makes no sense to do that if you're doing fridge of steel, because you don't need it to be less likely to break if you're going to make it unbreakable. And then fresh maker means better meals. It's not really the best fridge, but that's what we're going to do. And then I think I'll do the pressure cooker as our other one with the 3 upgrades on it, assuming we have enough points by then. So the kitty is going to sleep. Alex, you never did your programming, so you should come over here and do your programming. Program, start a side job. I think I've asked you a couple of times to do that. And then you may as well open up these packets that we got. And from the fact that I had gnomes as a holiday tradition. So we actually have more gnomes here because it did generate. We had 3, now we have 6 because it gave us 3 more. And I don't think we have mail. Nope. So we could try sorting junk mail in case we need to get any more upgrade parts. So we'll do that. Oh, we have more out here too. So many. And I think probably it's too late now because it's going to be already 5 a.m. But what I should do before another day's harvest come is I should turn that egg into a dish and eat it and turn our crystal trees to be perfect so that we have a chance at rare gems. Rare crystals. Crystals. They're not gems. They're crystals. So we got 1 upgrade done. And though she looks like she's about to be on her 3rd one. Oh, we got a coupon. Yay! Way to go, Archer. Not that you really did anything about it, but yay anyways. And let's take a look at your needs. You're a bit hungry, but I just don't want to deal with that right now. So we're going to rally the troops, because she could eat grilled cheese. That could be, but she's working on the fridge right now, so that doesn't really work that well. So we're going to have you come here and try that again. And then I'm going to have you, because one of the things we have to do is we do have to get to 6am, which means, having a rocket ship, and which we have now, and upgrading it with the add-on, which you can do with Get to Work, obviously, because you need to get to work to get to 6am. I'm trying to think. Essentially, it's the equivalent of the wormhole generator. That's what it is. But you need to be level 10 of the rocket science skill to be able to do that. And I don't know if we already had all those beds. Like, I might have done one more bed. I can't remember. But they all have their own bedroom now upstairs. Okay, so she got the refrigerator. So she's done 3, hopefully. Let's take a look. Upgrade. Yes, we have 3 on there. This has 3, which I think I probably already would have shown. But there's those 3. And we're going to upgrade this with 3. We're going to do auto vent, self-cleaning, and unbreakable. I'm actually going to change the rules a little bit. It's supposed to be 3 upgrades to 3 electronics. And once you get the nerd brain done, which is going to take a little while, so it probably doesn't really matter that much, you can instant upgrade things. So I don't know that I want to spend a lot of time upgrading everything. This is the top of the line console, so we're going to upgrade it fully. This is nothing that you can, so it has 3 upgrades, so we're going to do that. But the radio has 3 upgrades, but again, it's similar where they have a better components, which makes it less likely to break, and then they have a fixed ferraxium wiring, which makes it unbreakable. So it makes no sense to do that with this. So we're going to do 2 on this, and then we're going to do 1 on here. So we're going to combine those kind of, I mean, I think it's fine. We're doing 3 upgrades on, we're doing 9 upgrades on electronics. I think the reason I said 3 was just to make sure you had 3. We have more than 3, so we're splitting up one of them across 2. And, oh, she got it. She got her aspiration done. How about you guys? Oh, yay. Oh, no, I didn't have him on here. I wasn't sure. I've been wondering if their things go up more. No, he didn't get any, because I was noticing recently, not always, but that they're, oh, he did go up. He just didn't go up enough. Well, he's, was it 4 off? Hopefully I got that tomorrow. Maybe we need to have another party. But this time it won't matter. I'll have him initiate the call for it, but I won't have him be the only host, because I don't really care, because we're not actually trying to do that. And it is 6 o'clock. So, and I made it another holiday, which is really a drag, because I really would have liked him to have got it, because then I probably could have aged them up, but he doesn't have it yet. He still needs his emotional control, too. So, and they don't work today because it's a holiday. So you got all that. You don't need to do that anymore. So you need to work on your emotional control. And I have gardening. I was thinking of changing that and changing gardening to be exercise, because he could go exercise and jog to clear his mind, and then they will just have to, well, they don't have to do that. We have exercise equipment now. So we're going to have him, I missed it. I was talking, jog to clear your mind. Go jog to clear your mind, and then when you're done with that, you're going to come back and you're going to write in your journal, because you definitely need to work on that. And you can also, well, there's no point setting you up, because you're going to get filthy doing this, so there's no point telling you to go jog to clear your mind. But yay, at least we got the 2 of them. Archer, why does he have it showing twice? I don't know. But they're twins, so I can't age him up before his brother. It just would be really nice if we could get that. So Nerd Brain, we own a rocket ship, so we can get that part marked off. And he's over there, and you're still doing upgrades. And this, once we get this finished, then we can remove another lot challenge. That one is Grody. We can get rid of Grody, so that'll be kind of nice. But I think once she finishes that, I will have her scrubberoo herself. Actually, maybe you should go jog to clear your mind when you're done, and then you should scrubberoo yourself. And then we'll have you make the golden eggs, so that the golden egg dish, so that we can make our crystal trees perfect. I'm just looking, how many do we have? I wonder if we should try and, do we have any more in our inventory? I think we have excellent ones, or one that's excellent. 1, 2. We have 2 that are already excellent, but excellent's not good enough. Is this? No, this is what's ready to evolve. But we're not going to evolve it right now because we're going to harvest everything first before we do that. And I know I could have just kept the gardening in because they could have all taken turns harvesting, but I don't feel like doing that. Okay, so you, how dirty are you getting there? You could be worse. You could be a lot worse. How much progress are you doing on that rocket ship? They probably should all be building it together, to be quite honest. All the cats up there. That's quite funny. Watching. Are you watching, Babbo? Or are you just... How are your needs anyways? You need to go potty and you need some attention. Well, why don't you go downstairs and I'll get Alex to give you some attention once he's finished writing in his journal. Well, why don't you... Can you go potty? Use a litter box. That'll get you down here. So you're going to go do your jogging. And then you're going to scrubberoo yourself. And how about you? You could scrubberoo yourself. You also have some points. We can purchase something. So this lets you... Right, and I wasn't doing that because I think I needed him to... I wanted him to read first, which I... You know, so many things have been happening that I haven't had him do that. So I was concerned that might interfere with the counting. So it looks like you've done some reading of the flower arranging book. We can hunt for an egg, clean up the books, and then we're gonna open. And do you know that skill? Do you know that spell? Yep. Yep, you do, because it won't let you read it. So is the flower arranging book in here? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. You're gonna actually play with, you're gonna give a big treat, and then we're not gonna have you read. And I'll probably cancel the other things. Friendly, play with laser, and we're not gonna do these. Listen to island radio. We're just gonna like interact with a Fabo who needs attention. And hopefully playing with the laser pointer will also help extra. And can you release a track? You should probably, once you're done with that, hunt for an egg, release a track, and produce a new track. Let's get our money coming in. You know what? You're done with that. So I'm going to have you... You're not done, but you're done for now. We're going to have you go and jog to clear your mind. You need to do some exercise for this. I feel like he's maybe got his emotional control positive. It's only... So Alex is behind in 2 parts. He doesn't have his followers yet, and he doesn't have the emotional control. But let's see how far his emotional control did go up. This is all... No, not quite. But it got there. It is higher than it was, so that's yay. And are you done jogging? You're going to actually come release your track. Because I don't know how long it's going to take for Alex to finish playing. Hopefully you get... Oh, no. No, Alex, finished. So you can burn... Okay. Well, she came and got in the way. At least he got his track released. So you're going to burn that track. Because I don't feel like working on that right now. And how are your needs now? Sweet. Fabo? You never did go potty. But your fun and attention look good. So why don't you come over here and use a litter box? Yeah. Okay. And you can come and release your track. I guess you never did. I guess... You went over and she interrupted you. Okay, so now that we got that, you're going to come here and... no, you're not going to harvest anything. You are going to cook that... You're going to serve breakfast. Golden scrambled eggs. That takes 4. Okay, we're going to make golden eggs and toast. Golden eggs and toast. Because it takes 1. Well, it mustn't take 4 golden eggs. So we only have 1 golden egg. So it must take 1 golden egg and 3 of the other, I'm guessing. So go ahead and make your... I guess we may as well get rid of that... Grody. We can get rid of Grody. because we did our upgrades. Well, let me make sure that she actually did do the other. We had checked the other two, so let's check. This is completely upgraded. You can't even do instant upgrades on those. There is a bug report for that. Kind of annoying. But also, if you have a sim with the fresh chef trait, food made in the pressure cooker does not have the always fresh like everything else. Anywhere else, it does. So, grody is what we can get rid of. Have a chance to get nauseous when eating, drinking, or using the bathroom. Okay, well that's useful to get rid of. Now, gremlins is the one where I wanted to, yeah, they come out and break things. And some of these I don't actually care about that much. Filthy. Well, actually, this should be gone because I have already done the 5 upgrades. Because I do have that on. I'll show it to you. But I know I have. I've looked at it. Because I was trying to figure that out with relative to the other. And I've kept the simple living on purpose. So the next one I really want to work on is gremlins. Then cursed and creepy crawlies. The spooky, we need to bring someone back to life. So that's going to take a little bit of time. Because we're also not doing, from the checklist challenge side, some of them you have to do as a young adult. And others, I think I've decided, I have the pool there, but I decided to do the whole enemy and whatnot as a young adult. Which is why I'm trying to get them to age up and work just on things that, you know, we can do while they're still teens. Because a lot of things they can't do until they're older. So we're going to hunt for eggs, send a thank you card. I guess we must have got some royalties that I see that report there that I missed, completely missed. So, doesn't really matter, just send that. And you should come out here and, you know what, harvest everything. Because we just need to get that harvesting done. And then you can, so I'm going to get them through some of these tasks and I'll be back when something's happening. So we did have something happen. I had Cleo make those eggs and toast. It got canceled. So I had her, you know, I set it up again and she did it probably when I went into build mode. So we can golden pulse on our trees and I put the rest in the fridge. And so we'll do those because that's what I want perfect the most. And then assuming we have the ability, I'm going to try and pick some other things to do golden pulse on. So that's a bluebell. You know what? Probably dragon fruit. Golden pulse. Golden pulse. Golden pulse. We'll see how... It was only good for 2 hours. It wasn't good for very long. It still says it's 2 hours. May as well do it on that. And what is this? This is begonia, soy. I can't see what this is. Chrysanthemum. We'll do it on that. If we can. Chocoberry. They're not really worth very much. Raspberry, grapevine, grapevine. Okay, I'm going to pause while I'm thinking. How much more do you have? Still showing 2 hours. I was thinking we have, what is this? Tulip. Well, you're coming over here, so we'll do that. Crocus isn't really that important. Daisy's not worth very much either. Orchid. That's the one we want to do it on. Just leave it. And Christmas rose, don't really care about. This is a bird of paradise, so we'll see if she gets to that. And yeah, and do we have, where's our, well, we may as well, cherry tree's grown, yay. And pomegranate, plantain, I don't really, excellent is good enough, to be honest. I don't really care. It's not like they're worth that much. And let me see, we have a grow fruit. We can try doing it on that. Just because it's, we had a nice one of those. And we'll do it on the apple. If she gets to it, how much is it now? 24 minutes. I don't think you're going to get to all of this, to be quite honest. But we do have our perfect crystal trees, and maybe we might want a few more because I don't know if we have a rainbows which is what we need. But now that we have a magnificent, now that we have a perfect tree, that counts for the magnificent for the crystal crafter. So it's taken a little bit of time. So I could probably get her to, it's not registering it yet, but it should register it hopefully soon, because we have it. And it's about to go away. Let's see what she gets to. Oh, and they have their, and now it counted. So now she needs to work on making that, but we also need some perfect, I'm going to go look in here to see, because this is probably the easiest way to see if it's noted as being there. Well, we're at 18 of 20, and my guess is we don't have it, because it is a rare one, and there's nothing here rare. That's the right color, so we still need that, but hopefully we'll get it. But we're pretty close to completing that collection, so that'll be good. But we're going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!